or she realized it or not. Successful business people. Successful business people. Successful business people. Successful business people. Successfully sell their abilities to bring people what they want. Even successful scientists sell their ideas to those who provide the research funds which enable them to do their work.
Wow, yeah, I think that's time for a break.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I thought it sold on all of this.
Right, then William said shortly after he met the man, a lot of sales managers are interested in sales people having determination and perseverance as part of their working style. But only the best ones know where those things come from. Where is that, the visitor wants to know? Inside the salesperson, the successful William said. That's the reason for self-management. It's not just to help you use your time well, although that's important. It's to bring out the best in yourself, all by yourself.
Woo!
The good news is that it is much easier to do than most people realize, and it only takes
1 minute!
That's right, kiddos. How do you do it, the man wanted to know. Let me give you a useful summary. Self-management system is based on this. Goals starts behaviors. Consequences maintain behaviors. The visitor said, I know about 1 minute goals.
Yeah.
Williams offered. As powerful as goals are, I'll tell you something that is even more powerful. Self-managed selling.
Seriously, we'll read this.
It's based on the obvious fact that people who feel good about themselves produce good sales results.
He doesn't know what it is, that's the thing. Like, that's the thing, it's just, it's more a thing with myself.
Yeah. Well.
But then I can laugh about it.
What if we take it to the butchers and get them to do halal
I don't know.
offerings to the wine that you replace it with?
You know.
Well, it doesn't change the fact that I know. Because I'm okay with the fact that I know and still replace the wine.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I thought there was an element of superstition.
No, it's just, basically me coming to terms with the fact that
You stole wine from your parents at 3 in the morning.
No, it's my wine.
Oh.
It's sentimental because my
you ever
friend,
going to drink it?
my friend is undergoing a divorce, so it was a gift from his estranged wife because I drove her to the airport with her then at the time boyfriend because they were separated. As a consequence, I felt bad and I thought, okay, I will send this wine to share between me and my friend.
And your grieving friend, kind of.
And my grieving friend.
Yeah.
And but he doesn't know. He doesn't even know what wine is.
Would he want to share a bottle of wine from his estranged wife?
I don't know, I just thought it would be good at some stage. And yeah. I don't know. Some idea I have.
Symbolic of her passing by.
Oh yeah!
I pull it out in a year's time and say,
What's his estranged wife's name?
Sarah.
I'm sitting under the bed.
Not a Sarah.
Wait, baby.
Sarah Australis.
Drinking Monday wrong. I'm being on wine.
Sarah.
Talking in American accent. Don't know why. Don't know why.
She was singing, his name was Hussein, and it was involved with the Brisbane.
Why don't I just change to an Australian one?
So I was wondering if anyone knew him at all. No. Still part of the original.
Yeah, this is like a really rare bottle, the Minnow from Margaret River.
Are you just making that up? Or
2003 for starters. It's its own boutique, cellar door only sort of stuff. And it's got the Australian seal, it's got the kangaroo talking to the ostrich. But it's not really an ostrich.
No, it's an emu.
It's Aussie ostrich thank you very much.
Yeah, I always thought it was really interesting that he got the Aussie emu.
Yeah.
Can you?
No,
See what you think of it. Maybe they ripped me off, I don't know. It's like, here's your gift wine from Perth.
that's not a bad cab sad, man. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So we'll all drink to the estranged wife and to the happiness and health of the estranged wife's ex-widowed husband.
Yeah, it's like that.
Not widowed.
He's the manager of the Blue Room Cinnabar, by the way, if you ever want to.
He's the what?
Manager
In a metaphorical sense.
The plurum. The Blue Room Cinnabar.
You were thinking
That's like a football coach.
Unis. What the fuck was it? Plurum and Unis. What is the name?
That's a nice wine, but you'll be able to replace it with something quite incredible, especially when vested with your good intentions.
I gave him an expensive wine for his
There's a whole
birthday,
theory.
and he drank it callously. And
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I don't know how to have your wine.
Yeah.
I think I
No,
so, you know,
it's really meant really benevolent.
He would understand.
So it's meant to sort of liberal belief
I would say,
that,
look,
like,
there were
we're all
shenanigans
different.
going on. We need
we can
wine.
unite.
And be like,
It's actually a liberal. It's actually the liberal thing.
Well, that
It's not
I can fairly appreciate it because it wouldn't be like a superiority to someone who's morally. It'd be like, oh, you're just like me.
Yeah.
Morally
yeah, there's
bankrupt.
nothing wrong with globalism.
That breaks
I
the
still
Christ
regard you as a friend.
conspiracy.
But
Well, globalization, the way it's being
Surrounds your
implemented.
being.
Yeah.
But
So, you know, in a way,
Sometimes we have to
But
we have to
that's
show
only-
our
It reminds you that like
Yeah,
high
like
power
the
never
lens
goes
of
away.
the transmutation of your own guilt
ideology.
would
Yeah,
suffice.
Yeah, like if it was an aesthetic kind of.
Oh, well, that's the whole point. I mean, like, you realise that, you know. It's only moments when that you would think, well, we are still living in the era of the bourgeois revolution.
You just took off your stellar shoes and put on your bias shoes. Once you've done that, it makes every sale.
Oh, no.
In fact, parents who successfully sell their ideas to their children, they also take a minute to see things from their children's point of view. The second part of the rehearsal is almost as easy, especially if you've done your homework on the service, product, or idea you are selling.
Rehearse.
If you've been clever enough to study and keep up on the latest features of what you have to offer, you can quickly review the advantages, how they can be applied to the other person's advantage. And the third part of the 1 minute's rehearsal, the man asked, the happy
Beachwork.
ending. How would you see the third part?
Give me the money shot.
I help myself self-realize my sales goals by catching myself doing something right. Then William said shortly after he met the man. A lot of sales.
I love the anecdotal nature of this. The fake anecdotal nature of this book is so interesting. It's like, and all these stories, all these incidents that just never happened, and it's so obviously it's transparently not so. You know what I mean? It's so funny. It's like
a parable. A parody of a parable.
yes, that's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is. It's so funny.
Makes it so much more evil.
Well, it makes it pretty crass. I'll definitely say
Any half
that.
dozen and talk to them. You'll soon discover that these principles work in varying degrees for almost everybody.
Can I borrow your shoes?
These are buyer's
no.
shoes, not seller's shoes. All right? They are based on universal principles about the way people think, feel, and act. I think you'll find that they not only sell on purpose, but they're very good at
Play along to the Beachwork song.
To the.
And then he kissed me.
those things that obviously
Go on.
help them.
No, Beachwork, more. The Beachwork song.
I can't sing at the same time.
No, just. I want him to play along to it.
Well, I'd like to trust the person and the company I buy from, and to have good service.
Yeah, don't.
Trust and service.